This useless crown prince won't survive the night. Just dump him in the mass grave tomorrow. What a pity, he was so glorious back then. Now he's not even as good as a dog. Warning, Zhao Yan's survival rate is 0. The host is about to die as well. What was that sound? I transmigrated, and I still have to die together with this useless crown prince. Are you crazy? Stay away from that filthy thing. If he dies, I'll have to die too. Tell me, don't you think I'm crazy? Let me die. Shut up. Your life belongs to me now. Ding, Zhao Yi's survival rating +5. Basic first aid unlocked. This golden finger really came just in time. The useless crown Prince Zhao Yan, due to mismanagement of the Fushu fire and instigating private battles, embezzled military funds first and plotted against the imperial heir later. Attempted rebellion. Now exiled to Anyang County, Ningzhu. Cannot leave without a permit. Cannot return without imperial decree. Shen Amen, here's your month's ration. You have to take good care of him. Thank you, officer. Thank you, officer. Dear heavens, I actually transmigrated into Shen Amen. He was sold by his father to human traffickers as a child. The traffickers then sold him to the crown prince's manor. Worked as a slave and servant for 12 years in that house. He has no idea how to make soap or brew potions. All he learned was how to read people's expressions. Serving tea, pouring water, waiting on others. Ding! Binding confirmed. If Zhao Yan dies, the host dies too. If Zhao Yan survives, the host can unlock the portal back to the modern era. A delayed system is worse than nothing. Current system functions are locked. Must raise Zhao Yan's survival value to unlock. Damn it. Rather than calling this a golden finger, it's more like a pile of crap. But it's better than nothing. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Please bear with it for a moment. This servant needs to wipe your body. The once dignified and elegant Crown Prince, gentle and refined, never made things difficult for the servants. He was so handsome back then. Why haven't you left yet? I want to leave too. Does he think I don't want to? It's just that I can't leave anymore. Sounds nice to call it transmigration, but this is outright human trafficking. I've attended to your highness since childhood. I'm just used to it. Go now. I'm still a cripple. Not only were his legs broken, his tendons in hands and feet were also cut. His head can move, but nothing else. Totally crippled. No way, even if you're crippled. I'm not. If I leave, you'll just be waiting to die. Your Highness the Crown Prince. I'm going to have to offend you. Zhao Yan's literally seeking death. You don't need to worry about me. If I don't care, there's no way you'll survive. Your Highness, I will help you. Just please don't die. Your Highness, don't worry. With me here, I'll make sure you survive. Your Highness, I'll go and cook something for you. 10 pounds of rice has to last until next payday. We'll have to stretch it as much as possible. Your Highness the Crown Prince. Have some porridge. You'll feel a bit better. Your Highness. Please don't die. They don't want you, but I still do. If you die, I can't survive either. Everyone wants me dead. Why does he want me alive? Great, as long as we can eat, we'll be able to make it. Ding, seed system unlocked. Finally did something worthwhile. Your Highness, I just found a patch of land in the backyard. We can use it to grow some vegetables and fruits. I'm going to the market to check if there are any seeds for sale. Soon we'll have fresh vegetables to eat. I'll be back soon. It won't take long. I've put some water on the side. I'll be back as fast as I can. Shopkeeper, do you have medicine for boils? Here these specialize in treating boils. Altogether, 10 taels of silver.
10 taels?
It's just some coptis and astragalus, plus dandelion, honeysuckle, and the like. And you want 10 taels for it? I don't have that much money. Shopkeeper, can't you lower the price? I only have 10 copper coins. How dare you come to my pharmacy with just 10 coins? Are you crazy poor? Get lost. You're the crazy poor one. These herbs aren't worth much anyway. And you sell them for 10 taels. Why not just rob people? He can't afford to buy the medicine, but he can recognize herbs. Maybe he can find some in the mountains. I can't believe I'm imagining Aemon coming back. Out of all the servants in the prince's manor, I only brought Aemon with me. Thinking once we arrived in Ningju, if he wanted to leave, he could go any time. Now that I think about it, that's really true. I'm no longer the noble crown prince. I can't even take care of my basic needs. Who would want to look after someone like me? Your Highness. Are you all right? I just fell down. Your Highness, I went to the mountain and gathered some herbs. I'll boil them and use them to clean your body soon. You'll get better. I also dug up a lot of wild vegetables. Those are all edible. Your Highness, the food is ready. I'm no longer the crown prince. You don't have to call me that. Your Highness? Just call me Zhao Yan from now on. Your Highness? That would never do. My name is Xiao Yan. This Xiao Yan. You're not the prince's servant anymore. No need for this servant stuff. Seems there won't be any master-servant relationship from now on. That's actually not bad. Let's just get along like this from now on. This isn't the prince's residence. You're not a prince anymore. And I'm not a servant anymore. Zhalde, you should eat something. You haven't eaten all day. Zhalde is planning on starving himself to death. He's basically going on a hunger strike. Zhao Yan. Zhao Yan, At least eat a little. If you don't eat, you'll die. Maybe he's really deeply attached to me. Otherwise, anyone else would have left me for a better life by now. Oh, man. Don't cry. I'm not crying for myself. It's just every time I think of Xiao Yan dying, I'll never get back home. That kind of despair just floods my heart and swallows me whole. Amen. I'm thirsty. Hand me that bowl. That bowl is for... It's mine? You can have the other one. Give it to me. No need to be so particular about who gets what anymore. Whatever I eat, you eat. Where did this little girl come from? What are you doing at our slaughterhouse? Go on, get out of here. I'm looking for your boss. Boss, I can slaughter pigs. This little girl says she can slaughter pigs. Not only can I slaughter pigs, I can even castrate them. Well, you've got a mouth on you. We happen to have a batch of piglets in the backyard. Go castrate one and let me see. Wow, this girl actually has some strength. If I castrate all these piglets, how much will you pay me? 3 coins for each boar, and 5 for each sow. Deal. Uh, 44 coins. You all are exiles, right? Fine, eat with us. But this isn't a great place. My last name is Tutu Hongli. From now on, call me Boss 2. Sure thing, Boss 2. Xiao Yan, I'm back. I'm here. Guess what I bought today? Hehe, meat buns. I went to work today. The boss paid me 44 coins. I've finished castrating all the piglets here. How much are you going to pay me? 3 copper coins for each boar. 5 copper coins for each sow. All right. Uh, 44 copper coins. You were exiled here, weren't you? All right, eat with us. But this isn't exactly a good place. My name is Tutu Hongli. Remember to call me Boss 2 from now on. Okay, Boss 2. Xiao Yan, I'm back. I'm here. Guess what I bought today? Hehe, meat buns. I worked today. The boss paid me 44 copper coins. Once I save up more money, I'll fix up the house. We'll make it through this winter. Oh, you really came. Boss 2 must think highly of you. Letting a young girl like you do this work. Well, we all earn by our skills. If you can earn, my little girl can earn too. This little girl, she's got real strength. None of you have work to do. Always gossiping. Lots of pigs to slaughter today. Hurry and heat the water. Don't waste any more time. Okay, boss. I'll be quick. Eat, it's fine. No, I'm not hungry. Thank you. You're the new girl my husband hired, right? Yes, it's me. My name is Shan Amen. Go ahead and eat, it's alright. I can't really help my husband much. Now that you're here, you'll have to work hard. Boss 2 paid me. Working is my duty. The pigs are escaping, go catch them. Those are the pigs the magistrate ordered. Amen. Uh. Mm. Uh. That girl at the helm is really strong. Just now, none of us could handle that animal. Once Amen got involved, she handled it at once. Amen, here, take this. Boss 2, my daily wage is 30 copper coins. You gave me extra. The extra 70 coins are a reward. 100 copper coins, exactly 100. That's enough for my expenses for a long while. I can buy lots of hot meat buns. Thank you, boss 2. Thank you, madam. You two are kind-hearted. You'll surely live long and prosper. Since prehistoric times, people have been drinking animal blood. The Xiongnu people even have a custom of drinking horse blood. There's a new reward. Unlocked successfully. 5 jin of spices, 5 jin of white rice, 5 jin of glutinous rice, 5 jin of flour. This system is so stingy. Ding, due to the system's low version, it cannot provide further assistance to the host. Host, please keep up the good work. Self-sufficiency. What's the use of a useless system like you? Amen, it's freshly slaughtered. Girl Amen, how did you cook this pig's blood? Why couldn't we ever make it taste like this before? Oh, it's just old skills I've picked up. Are all these organs just tossed out? The pigs we slaughtered today are all for the officials to eat. The officials don't eat these, and we don't really know how to cook them. Amen has an idea. If you process them carefully, these can all be good ingredients. Alright, you're the one with ideas. We'll clean them up later, and tomorrow you can come cook them, Amen.
Hehe.
This stuff is filthy and reeks. No use keeping it. Why bother? I don't want to either. But we have no money. The government only gives 10 jin of rice a month. Even rationing, it doesn't last till the end of the month. Your sores still haven't healed. Medicine costs money. The house leaks from all sides. If we don't fix it, we'll freeze to death in winter. What I earn at the slaughterhouse isn't enough. These intestines were just thrown away by others. I don't spend a penny. I know how to prepare them. Cooked into food, they can be sold for money. There's no trace of off smell at all. Ding, host has completed the initial processing of the ingredients. Vitality slightly increased after inspection. System storage function fully unlocked. At least the system didn't waste the spices. In times like these, it's hard to get by without money. These intestines are my only cost-free business. As long as I can earn a living for both of us and keep Yao Yan alive, I'll have a chance to go back to the modern world. Try it. It really doesn't smell. It's very fragrant. Sister Wanzan, I want to borrow a few acres of wasteland. And a mule. Also, could you lend me a lucky name? And a few people to help. I'm going to mix clay and fire bricks. The house is too run down. It has to be fixed before winter. Land and a mule, that's easy. You can have the slaughterhouse workers help when they're free. But you keep slaughtering pigs and farming every day. Working so hard isn't a long-term plan. There's an empty shop next to the county office. The location is great. I'll provide the shop. You provide the skills? And open a snack shop together? I just happen to have a unique specialty. I'm planning to make braised intestines and intestine noodles. And spicy blood curd. All the ingredients are leftovers from the slaughterhouse. The offal costs almost nothing. No one in the county knows how to make this. The offal smells funky. Locals have never eaten it. Will anyone buy it? You'll know once you try it. It tastes amazing. This business will definitely make money. I'll have someone set up the shop. We split the profits 60-40. Just focus on cooking. Thank you for making this happen. Amen. Look, it's right by the county office. Lots of people pass by here. It's perfect for a small business. It'll definitely work here. We can open in 3 days. From now on, all the offal from the slaughterhouse, I'll have them set aside just for you. You don't need to worry about supplies. Great, now I don't have to worry about ingredients anymore. Can this really be sold? The less people have tried it, the more memorable it becomes. You even made this. Kids will stop when they see it. Zhao Yan, you're truly a business genius. Don't miss out when you walk by. Secret family recipe for braised pork intestines. Try pork intestine noodles for free. If it's not tasty, you don't pay. Isn't this that preserved stuff from the pig's belly? preserved or not. It's about how it's cleaned and prepared. Everyone, rest assured. All our Fung family food shop's pork intestines come straight from the slaughterhouse. Guaranteed safe and hygienic. Honest business for all. Eat with peace of mind. Fragrant and stinky but delicious. The more you chew, the tastier it gets. Let me try a piece too. Miss, give me a bowl of those pickled chili pork intestine noodles. All right, 1 bowl of pickled chili pork intestine noodles coming up. So spicy.
Hey,
Give me a bowl too. Braised pork intestine noodles. Coming right up. Buy 2, get 1 free here, it's real. 3 people together. Buy 2 bowls, get 1 bowl free. Miss, give me a bowl of pork intestine noodles. Sorry, all ingredients are sold out today. If you like it, come again tomorrow. Hey, your food and lodging are really interesting. Since you're open for business, why not prepare more ingredients? Please don't be upset. I'll definitely prepare more ingredients tomorrow. I remember you, sir. Come back tomorrow, and I'll give you an extra portion. As an apology. Since you're so generous, I won't mind. When do you open tomorrow? Tomorrow afternoon, at the end of hour.
hey,
So that's day 1. Tomorrow will probably be even busier. It's okay, Sister Feng. Then I'll prepare a few more pots. $76 bowls, 608 coins. 600 coins on the first day. Don't be happy too soon. If we don't prepare enough tomorrow, customers will complain. Don't worry, miss. I'll get a few more pots ready tomorrow. Won't let customers leave empty-handed. Boss, lots of customers went over to her today. She actually made pork intestines popular. Tomorrow, go buy a bowl. Bring back everything, broth and noodles. You want me to try it and see how she's stealing our business? I'm back. Your ears are amazing. I walked very quietly. If I can't hear your footsteps, these ears are useless. You're no useless person. What crown prince can make molds? What crown prince can weave straw shoes? You're really talented. Your shoes are broken again. I'll buy new ones tomorrow. I can earn money now. Lady Feng lent me her shop. 4 for her, 6 for me. Today alone I made 600 coins. Amen, you're really amazing. Oh, you're cooking now. Xiaoyan, how are you so skilled? You know how to cook now? I watched you cook, then learned to do it myself. Why is your face so red? Are you feeling unwell? No, it's just hot. It's way too hot. Come in, it's just time for dinner. I've already eaten. I'll help you make mud bricks. Eat first, work later. This is too wet. It'll crack easily when drying. Then add more sand. What's wrong? Sister Amen, Can I have a pot of water? Just one pot is enough. Tomorrow I'll go to the mountain and chop firewood for you. You need a lot of firewood to bake bricks. I'll trade firewood. No need to trade, just take it and drink. This is too much. You helped me a lot today. If you need anything in the future, just let me know. I can do anything. Miss Amen,
Today.
Boss 2 had us deliver all the pork intestines to you. Thank you all. Lunch at my shop is on me. 3 pots more than yesterday. Enough? It's enough, definitely enough. Today we're not just selling noodles. People can take food home too. Xiaoyi made the broth, so it won't spill. Your brother really thinks of everything for you. Miss, pork intestine noodles with extra spicy and vinegar. Didn't get any yesterday. I came early on purpose today. No shortcuts in preparation. Big portions, guaranteed to fill you up. Honest business for all. This is the flavor. Miss, hurry up. We can't wait anymore. Pack 2 servings for me. I'll let my wife try at home. Bamboo tube duck, 2 coins. Bring it back next time for a refund. Smells great, Miss Amen. Your braised sauce. Could even sell mixed with rice. Boss, I got it. But they say you need a deposit for the bamboo tube, HMPH. He really knows how to do business. It's not your regular dogwood sauce. Can our kitchen copy it? The spices aren't the main thing. The key is how he keeps the stars intact. Find out when he comes back to the village every day and who he associates with. Boss 2 is tough to deal with. I won't mess with him. You have to learn in business. Today is more than triple yesterday. Pork intestines still aren't enough to sell. The slaughterhouse only kills so many pigs a day. Pork intestines don't appear out of thin air. It's so hot. If only there was a bowl of icy sweet drink. What have you thought of now? I need to ask Liu Sheng. He travels the mountains year-round. Maybe he knows something that can make a sweet drink. Amen's sweet drink. Sister Amen, this mountain has already been picked over. I can only find some wild fruits. It's fine, I just don't want to get lost. With you leading, I'm relieved. What are you looking for? Something edible, best for making sweet drink, that others don't know can be eaten. That's hard to find. Edible stuff was dug up by the villagers long ago. Wild sweet potatoes, Sister Amen. This thing is poisonous. Can't eat it. This isn't wild sweet potato. It's cassava. Cassava is good stuff. Liu Sheng, look. This whole mountain is covered with cassava. Some people in the village used to cook and eat it. Then they stopped. It really can't be eaten carelessly. It needs proper processing. Remove the toxins. Soak and cook thoroughly before eating. It really is edible, trust me. Or do you believe it's only harmful? I trust you. Sister Amen, isn't anyone going to fight over so many? They all think they're poisonous, so they won't touch them. Why are they digging up poisonous roots, then? Maybe they're just desperate. Sister Amen, do you think they're trying to follow us? Don't worry, we're only digging what we can carry. Let's take the main road back. Hey, why did you bring those poisonous roots back? That stuff can kill people. Thanks for the warning. We know what we're doing. What did you dig up? Something that can make money. Aman, can you really eat this stuff? Yes, but you have to do it my way. The villagers all say it's poisonous. Yeah, they're right. You shouldn't eat it carelessly. So I'm not selling it today. And I won't let anyone else touch it either. I have to prepare it properly first. I'll boil it thoroughly before we try. Then I won't touch it carelessly either. Liu Sheng. So sweet. Here, a reward for leading the way. All right. I know you don't like sweets. Just try a bite.
Hey,
Sister Amen, it smells so good. Wait a little longer. You always turn things others don't want into treasures. That's because they don't know their worth. The first bowl of Lu Sheng intestine. Me. It's really sweet, and this root is so soft and delicious. Try it. Is it sweet? Very sweet. So, are you happy now? Happy. Today's sugar water is just right after simmering. Yeah. Let's go to the market early tomorrow. Sister Amen, let's sell this tomorrow too. Okay. Fatty intestine noodles are oily. After eating, have a bowl of sweet water. Perfect for cooling and cutting the grease. I'll help you pack it up. Come with me to the county town tomorrow and help call out customers. I can shout really loud. Take some back for your sister to try. Don't let others eat unprocessed cassava. I'll remember. Can I go to town with you tomorrow? You want to go to town with me? You can't handle it alone. I can keep accounts and watch the bamboo tube. All right. You can help me sell sugar water when you're there anyway. Sister Amen, just in time. Have an egg first. I'll take it back from my sister. You need to help me pack up today. Eat one first. Drink a bowl before leaving, then you'll have energy. Cold and sweet. Take it easy on the road. Don't spill it. Relax. Today we'll make sugar water famous. In this heat, people's throats are dry. Let's go. Feng's Food Shop. New cassava sugar water drink. Chilled and cools you down. Try before you buy. Isn't cassava that poisonous root? Unprocessed cassava can't be eaten. What we're selling is all properly prepared. Sugar water that's fully boiled and cooled. If we sell it, we'll drink it first. Refreshing and not too sweet. Miss, do you have any water? That spicy food numbed my tongue. Try this chilled cassava sugar water. It'll cut the spice and the grease. Sweet and soft. It's much better than cold water. Give me a bowl too. A bowl of mush and sugar water. Fatty noodles with sugar water. Buy both together today. Save a bowl. Give me a bowl of noodles then. And another bowl of sugar water. I want 2 buckets to take home. Sister Amen, only 6 buckets left. Sell to those eating noodles first. To-go orders wait a bit. Sugar water is selling faster than expected. It's hot and people need water. Nobody can resist something sweet and cold. Boss, he's selling something new again. Still didn't figure out the fatty noodle thing. Now there's sugar water. Go dig up all the poisonous roots from the mountain. If he can sell it, so can we. But he said something bad could happen if they're not processed properly. Just cook it the same way. That'll do. Sister Amen, only 3 buckets of sugar water left. They only charge 5 coins over there. Here it's 8 coins. All cassava sugar water. Try the cheaper one if you want. Why are they also selling cassava sugar water? They dug up cassava too. I don't think they can process it properly. Liu Sheng watched the shop. Zhao Yan, let's check it out. All cassava. Why does he charge 8 coins? My Eli restaurant only sells for 5 coins today. Boss son, how long did you soak your cassava? Just cook it until it's done. That's not right. Cassava can't just be boiled and eaten. You have to peel and soak it. Change the water and cook it thoroughly. The little girl does business based on skill. Doesn't try to scare people. Sir, don't drink that bowl yet. Can't you really drink it? He's afraid I'll steal his business. He's purposely ruining my reputation. Son Degui, you keep saying we're ruining your reputation. Would you dare drink a full bowl in front of everyone? Boss son, you drink it yourself. You sell it for us to eat. Why don't you try it yourself then? See? Nothing happened. Everyone, take a close look. Edible cassava is fully cooked. Soft and the sweetness is inside. His bowl is cooked outside but raw inside. It's still bitter. It really is hard. So what if it's hard? Just not cooked enough. Cook it more, that's all. Cook what more? What about all the ones already sold? Sister Amen. Will boss son keep selling then? He's greedy for a little profit. Of course he will. If something bad happens, he'll probably try to blame you. Early tomorrow, write down the cassava preparation steps on a wooden sign. Don't hide your method. Then it's not your fault. Boss, my stomach is upset. Boss son, my kid drank your sugar water. Had a stomach ache all night. My wife also said her mouth felt bitter. Was uncomfortable the whole night. Haven't you made enough fuss? Maybe you all got sick from eating something in this heat. How is it my fault? Yesterday, it was your family selling cassava dessert for 5 coins. You even claimed it tasted just like Mrs. Feng's food. Even 2 cooks in the back kitchen aren't feeling well. Stop yelling, just close the door first. If manager son closes now, it'll be even harder to explain. I already warned you yesterday. Cassava isn't safe to eat if not handled properly. Stop pretending to be the good guy. If you hadn't sold this stuff first, who would even bother digging for it? The first piece is inedible. Even after peeling, you can't cook the second piece too quickly. The third piece, soaked long enough and cooked through, is what I sold as sweet soup. Manager son's bowl looked pale. Miss, your bowl was fully cooked through. No wonder it tasted bitter. Those feeling unwell, drink warm water first. Don't eat cassava anymore. If you still feel bad, go to a proper clinic. The seller who made the mistake should cover the costs. Why should I pay for it? Because you're the one who took the money. And you're the one who sold the soup. Anyone who bought the cassava dessert yesterday, come get a refund. Are you satisfied now? I just didn't want anyone to really get hurt. Don't think I'll give in to you because of this. Whether you agree or not doesn't matter. Just don't risk your customers' lives testing dishes next time. Please wait a moment. Your noodles are coming. Boss lady, these noodles smell amazing. Everything is back on track now. What are you doing here? Manager's son, you still dare to show up. Can I come just to eat noodles? Guests are welcome. Have a seat. I didn't order any sweet soup. This bowl is on the house. No wonder people are willing to wait in line. Manager's son, you're not the only one who can do business in Yongming County. If you want fair competition, we're not afraid. But if you deceive customers with things you barely understand, you ruin the reputation of the whole street. I just don't want the restaurant to end up with no customers. Then stick to the dishes you're good at. Someone else's path may not suit you. Yesterday's cassava dessert. I sold it without understanding it first. Sorry I made everyone feel unwell. I've already refunded the money. From now on, Yulai Restaurant will no longer sell cassava dessert. And we won't use Mrs. Feng's name to attract customers. Is that not enough yet? Made a big mistake. But at least he's owning up to it. Manager's son, you can compete in business. But you can't cross the line. I'll remember that. Li Guai beating his wife is almost routine. If we get involved, we'll just get talked about. Women are supposed to obey their husbands. Even getting beaten is expected. Beat her a couple times, she behave. She learned to take care of a man eventually. She just eats all day long. She even burns simple wild greens. What's the use of marrying you? Might as well beat you to death. Why bother exiling a useless servant? How dare you meddle in my family affairs? If you know what's good for you, stay out of it. Or I'll beat you too. Beating your wife in broad daylight, injuring her in public. Ningju laws are clear and out in the open. Do you even care about the authorities? She works hard every day, laundry, cooking, never slacks off at all. You, on the other hand, loaf around and drink all day. And yet you're violent towards her. What kind of man are you? Miss, please stay out of this. It's my bad luck for making him angry. She's my legally wedded wife. I can hit or scold her as I please. It's nobody else's business. Touch her again, and I'll go straight to the county office and file a formal charge. Even for domestic violence, they can detain you for 10 days. Think about it. I run a snack stall at the village entrance. We're short-handed in the kitchen. All meals are included. You get paid monthly. You won't have to live at someone else's mercy anymore. Thank you, miss. I've lived for more than 20 years. And nobody's ever spoken up for me before. We're all women. Why make things hard for each other? If you really can't take it anymore, come to my little courtyard anytime. Miss Amen, about that job you mentioned in the alley yesterday. I want to come work for you. Will Li Guai really let you leave the house to earn money? He can't wait for me to go earn some wine money for him. All the village women look down on me because I'm his wife? No one is willing to hire me. Washing veggies, kneading dough, sewing, making herbal medicine. I can do all of it. I work hard from dawn and never slack off. Come to the food stall at dawn tomorrow. All 3 meals included. Monthly wage is 20 coins. If Li Guai dares come make trouble at the stall, Boss Tu and I will protect you. Don't be afraid. Ah. These are wild greens I picked in the mountains this morning. Just a little token of gratitude. I'll work as hard as I can from now on to repay your kindness. Amma, stop. Uh, get down. Useless Prince Zhao today's the day I end you. If you want to kill him, you'll have to deal with this club first. Liu Shen, go find Boss 2 at the slaughterhouse. Tell him Zhao Yan was attacked. What about you guys? I'll carry him and run. They can't catch me. Amen. If you leave me here, you can live. Shut up. You're the burden. I'm the maid. If I go, you'll die. Amen, you're bleeding. Bleeding's nothing. It's just a flesh wound. I won't die. Let me down. They're after me, not you. I can't drag you into this. At this point, why are you still saying such nonsense? Your life is my life. A maid dares to go against imperial orders? So what if I'm a maid? I don't care about imperial orders. All I know is he can die. Put me down. Say put me down one more time. I'll shut your mouth. Kill and silence witnesses even in Ningju? You're pretty bold. What are you standing around for? Run. Who's the blind fool? Who dares touch someone under the protection of Tu Hongli? Retreat. Emma. I'm here. Don't be afraid. I'm strong. The ones who came last night were Death Squad members. They hid poison in their mouths. Can't find out who sent them. No need to ask. There have always been people in the capital who want me dead. Never been short of them? If they come again, I'll fight back again. No matter how many come, I'll kill them all. Starting today, you're not allowed to go out alone. Why? What about the shop? What about the money? What about the medicine? Forget about those for now. Just keep yourself safe. The noble consort took pity on the exiled crown prince, and specially bestowed clothing and bedding. Put them on the ground. This is the Empress's grace. Miss, kneel and thank her. If I kneel, I'm afraid it'll shorten her life. Don't touch. This smell isn't right. Like the scent from a sick person. Amen, don't touch me. Go find my brother. These clothes can't stay. They seem contaminated by plague. Amen, step back. Burning such dirty things is the only way to make them clean. Assassination one after another. First in front, then behind. They're forcing you to die in Ningju. They do want me dead. Zhao Yin is afraid I'll return to the capital. Not a single one of this group is decent. The longer you live, the more they're afraid. Food, I'm starving. It'll be ready soon. Why are you dawdling? Are you thinking about that Zhao Jian again? I'm not. Not? You run over there every day, bringing food to that cripple. You think I'm blind. I'm Guantian. I won't let you off. Cry. Go ahead, let all of Ningju hear. Li Guiti. Lotus sister. Amen, he's my man. He's been beating me for 3 years. I've miscarried twice. He beat my mother so hard she won't visit me anymore. He hit me again today. Lotus sister. Go with me. Where would we go? I can't get away. If you can't escape, I'll help you. Who is Li Guiti? He's the most notorious gambler, drunkard, and scoundrel in Ningju City. Everyone knows he beats you. No one ever interferes. Lotus sister, tomorrow you go report it to the authorities. Say Li Guiti went out gambling last night and hasn't come home yet. Will the officials believe it? Maybe not. But the people will believe. If the people believe, then the officials have to believe.
Lady Sue,
From today on, you are no longer Li Guiti's wife. You are the chef at Ningju's first restaurant. You're one of Zhao Jian's people. But I don't know how to do anything. You do. You can cook. You can make soup. You can read people's expressions. Those are enough. Amen. Why are you helping me? Because I'm a woman too. Lotus sister. This world is unfair to women. I don't accept it. Amen. Then what are you going to do? I want all the women in Ningju to know. If you're hit, you can fight back. If you're bullied, you can resist. Lotus sister. From today on, you're Su Hewa, not Li Sushi. Your life is yours to decide. The dilapidated yard next door. The one who lives there is the former Grand Tutor Zhao Ji, mentor of Crown Prince Jia. The young chancellor framed him. His entire clan was exiled. All his grandchildren died along the way. Only the old man survived alone. Rumor has it he's hiding evidence about Zhao Peng colluding with Beatty. But he has no power or influence. Stays inside with doors shut all day, afraid to be silenced. Zhao Yan kept mentioning the Grand Tutor on the journey. He told me again and again. Never thought we'd live in the same village. I must visit him soon. Gives us one more chance to reverse things. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. Who trespasses in my courtyard? I have nothing of value. Don't disturb the young ones. Shen Emma was exiled here with Zhao's camp. Back when the crown prince was in the Eastern Palace, he often mentioned the Grand Tutor's kindness to me. Zhao Li. That child is still alive. I thought the entire crown prince's household had died. He survived. But his legs were shattered. His tendons were cut. I look after him every single day. He is slowly recovering. Years ago, Chancellor Jia and Lady Peng framed the CHU army with a witchcraft plot, falsely accused them. I filed 3 memorials, stating the truth plainly, but ended up framed for corruption. My entire clan was exiled. I secretly recorded their treason, and all the clues they forged about witnesses, carved bamboo slips, and hid them under the house. Blue bricks, just no way to get them out. Tunnel leads to the Holy One's residence. Grand Tutor, just rest and recover. When Zhao Dai's arms and legs heal, we'll retrieve the evidence together. We'll clear your names. There are hundreds of servants in the Eastern Palace. But you are the only one who stayed faithful, guarding him in his most desperate hour. I bring food and medicine every 2 days. Grand Preceptor, please rest and recover for now. How has the water level in this well dropped so much? It looks like it's about to go completely dry. Sister Amen, several wells in the village have already dried up. Now, this is the only one we have left, and we can barely draw a little water from it.
Ningju has suffered from drought for 3 consecutive years.
This year's drought is the most severe of the 3. If this continues, no crops can be grown in the fields at all. In the future, we won't even have a drop of clean drinking water. Liu Xing, take me to that old well at the east end of the village. It's completely dry. Not a single drop of water can be drawn. God is leaving us no way to survive. He's trying to force us villagers to our deaths. This old well has always been very deep. It never lacked water in previous years. How could it dry up like this? The village elders always said that the bottom of this old well is connected to an underground river. As long as the underground river doesn't stop flowing, the well water will never run dry. An underground river. There are 5 wells in our village in total. Now 3 have already dried up. Only the one by our door is left, and the last well at the west end of the village. The water volume in the west well is extremely small. It will dry up completely in a few days. Zhao Yan, I was thinking, if we dig a deep well ourselves and reach the underground river, could we solve the village's water shortage once and for all? Digging a deep well requires a lot of manpower, and even more silver to support it. Both are indispensable. If I want to raise silver, I must make the braised food business bigger and stronger. A little country girl like you actually wants to monopolize all the pig offal in the entire county. That's right. I am willing to offer Your Excellency 20 taels of silver every month. 20 taels of silver? Just based on a little girl like you with a street stall? Do you have the capability? I have my own ways of making money. I only ask for Your Excellency's word that from now on the pig offal from all slaughterhouses in Yong'an County can only be supplied to me alone. I grant this request. But if you cannot hand over the silver when the time comes, you will be at my disposal. I will not have a single word of complaint. The disaster is more serious than the dust storms. Refugees have already begun migrating south. Magistrate Gao has sent someone again, saying he wants to help us with disaster relief. This man is a trusted protege of Chancellor Zhao. He relies entirely on extorting the people to pay tribute to his superiors. We must not confront him head-on. We'll accumulate silver to deal with him on one hand, while keeping complete records of all the witnesses to his corruption and extortion on the other. The receipts. Grand Preceptor. Thankfully, I found you again. What we need to do now is expand the braised food business to increase income. Deliver the silver monthly. Stabilize the other party first. Secretly collect all evidence of crimes. And wait for the right moment to overturn the case. I can teach you how to distinguish official documents and tell you which receipts can serve as ironclad evidence for impeachment. The daily income and expenses of the food shop, we must record every single transaction clearly. Keep vouchers for every bit of silver coming in and out, so that in the future we can prove that the magistrate has been endlessly exploiting us. With the Grand Preceptor giving advice, and the whole village united, we can survive even the toughest drought. Aman, 20 taels a month is not a small amount. Where will you get so much money to monopolize the county's awful supply? I'll take the goods on credit first. On credit? You're too bold. Sell the braised food first to make money, then settle the payment for the goods at the end of the month. Boss 2. I'll take all the offal from your slaughterhouse from now on. We'll settle the payment at the end of the month. Do you think that's feasible? You little girl really dare to take risks and place bets. To survive in these chaotic times, if you don't dare to gamble, you'll never have a chance to get ahead. Good. I, Tu Hong, admire your courage. I agree to this. Xiaoyan, look. In just half a month, I've earned 80 taels of silver. Amen. Isn't this being a bit too aggressive? Isn't the risk too high? Don't worry about that. When you're in a desperate situation, if you're not a bit bold, how will we survive? Amen, you're trying so hard to protect me. Exactly why? Because if something happens to you, I won't be able to hold on alone either. Is it only for that reason? Of course not. There's another reason. Hehe, you're very good looking. The water is completely gone. How is our whole village supposed to live from now on? Oh, heavens! This is cutting off all our ways to survive. Liu Xing, go quickly and gather all the villagers at the ancestral hall. I have a way to save everyone. I have already found an underground water source, right at the foot of the South Mountain. As long as everyone works together to dig a deep well, we can find living water. That place at South Mountain has always been eerie. No one in the village ever dares to go near it. The elders always said that South Mountain is guarded by a mountain god. Digging into the mountain for water without permission will bring disaster and retribution. There is no mountain god in this world. Underneath is just an underground river. My master is a disciple of an immortal from beyond the world. These skills of finding water and land, he taught them to me personally. A disciple of an immortal? Is that true? My master travels all over. Passed through here, took me as his disciple. and specifically taught me how to read feng shui and find underground water. I've surveyed that land at South Mountain repeatedly. There must be living water hidden underneath. I studied geography back in modern times. Finding an underground river is a piece of cake. But even the story of an immortal master comes so easily to her. Amen. Your ability to make things up is getting better and better. Where did that package come from? I hid it. Hid it? Amen, I've checked. Ningzhu doesn't have this kind of paper. This kind of script, these noodles. They don't exist in the entire Great Sha. Who exactly are you? I am Amen. Amen can't make things appear out of thin air. Amen wouldn't know that the Northern D would attack in 3 days. Amen wouldn't. Wouldn't, when I was about to die, suddenly take out a pill to bring me back to life. Zhao Yan, are you a demoness? Or an immortal? I'm not a demon, nor an immortal. I come from a very far place. So far that you wouldn't believe it even if I told you. If you say it, I will believe it. Revealing the system's existence. Immediate elimination. I can't say it. If I say it, I will die. Then don't say it. Whether you are a demon, an immortal, or something else. You are Amen. Aren't you afraid of me? I am. I'm afraid that one day you'll suddenly disappear and go back to your place, leaving me all alone. That scares me more than you being a demoness. Just dig with confidence. If we dig 30 feet deep and still no water, I will compensate everyone's wages in full, not a penny less. It's wet. Don't stop, keep digging down. Water's coming out. We really dug out spring water. See? The skills my master taught me didn't lie after all. Huh, what a charlatan. What other skills did that mysterious master teach you? He taught me how to live well in these chaotic times. A country bumpkin girl. She actually has some real skills. Sir, right now the whole village relies on this well to survive. Why don't we take advantage of this situation? Let's just take the well for the county office. Brilliant idea, sir. Post a notice immediately. Announce that the land at the foot of Nanshan is government property. From now on, this well will be managed by the county office. Villagers must pay to draw water. By order of the county magistrate, the Nanshan well is located on official land. From now on, it'll be under the unified management of the county office. Why should this well belong to our whole village, when we dug it out with our own hands? Anyone daring to defy the county's law will all be thrown in jail. I was the one who led everyone to dig the well. If you want to arrest someone, arrest me. Don't trouble the innocent villagers. Shan Amen, you've got some nerve. How dare you openly defy orders from the county office? Sir, I led the villagers and risked our lives to dig this well, just to save everyone in the village. We never had the intention to profit from it. I never said you were secretly making a profit. What I'm saying is this well sits on government land. The land beneath Nanshan. It's always been deserted and ignored. When did it become government property? If I say it's government land, then it's government land. Sir, the womenfolk are willing to give you 50 taels of silver each month as a sign of respect. Just please, let the villagers go. Let everyone fetch water for free and survive. 50 taels? Are you sure you can pay that every month? I can raise the amount. Then make it 100 taels every month. Fine, I agree. That corrupt official is just extorting us for more. He's asking for an outrageous price. He wants me to pay 100 taels a month for water. He's getting greedier and greedier. That means the Zhao family in the capital desperately needs money to cover their losses. That's their biggest weakness. On one hand, keep expanding the foundry to save up silver. On the other, carefully keep proof and witnesses for every instance of extortion. So what now? First, grit our teeth and get through this tough time. We've got a long road ahead. I'll definitely find a way to turn things around. Amen. I'm sorry you had to go through this. I'm not upset at all. No matter how much I have to endure, I can handle it. Shen Amen, 100 taels of silver every month. That's a bottomless pit. How can you possibly handle it? So I have to double my business. Earn even more money. So what's your plan to expand your business? No more setting up roadside stalls. I want to open a proper restaurant facing the street. I've already rented the 2-story empty shop across the street. That shop. The rent alone is 30 taels a month. If we're going to turn things around from this dead end, we have to go all in. Xiaoyan, this place faces the street, so there will be plenty of customers. We can also live upstairs. From now on, we won't have to stay at the remote Wagwenken anymore. Amen. You're moving too fast. That's too risky. If we move too slow, we'll never escape our current predicament. Xiaoyan, trust me. I will heal your legs and help you get back everything that was yours. Ernie, move that table over to the right a bit. Line it up with the counter. Miss Amen, I've moved and arranged all the tables and chairs. Thank you for your hard work, Brother Ernie. Take a break and have some water. It's nothing. Boss 2 says, working with Miss Amen is honest work, as long as there's food to eat. I trust Boss 2. Don't miss out as you pass by. Our shop's secret family recipe marinated dishes. Unique flavor. If it's not delicious, you don't pay a penny. Sister Amen, all the private rooms upstairs are full too. All right, everyone, move quickly. Keep serving and attending to the guests. It's the first day of our grand opening today. Today's total income is 3 taels and 7 kian. That's really good for the first day. That's already great. Zhao Yan, if we keep this up, we'll be making a fortune soon. Shen Amen. Your little shop is really booming. The county magistrate himself has come. What an honor for our humble shop. I have heard your marinated food shop makes a hefty income every day. You flatter me, sir. It's just a small business. Barely makes ends meet. Barely gets by? If you can't even make ends meet, how can you pay every month? 100 taels for water? How about this? I don't want to make it hard for you. From today on, I'm going to buy into your business.
Buy in?
I'll use the county office's prestige to back you up, and you'll run the place. We'll split the profits 50-50. Sir, the business of this restaurant, I can't decide on my own. Can't decide. Then I suppose this restaurant won't be able to open normally anymore. Sir, although my legs are disabled, my mind is still clear. This business was started by Eamon and me. If you want to forcibly buy in, have you asked for my opinion? You're that exiled, useless crown prince from back then. That would be me. A cripple, useless as I am, still dares to negotiate with me? My legs may not work, but I still clearly remember what happened in the capital. For example, 3 years ago, you were a disciple of Prime Minister Zhao in the capital. Am I right? You. How do you know about that? I also know. You've served in Ningju for 3 years, and you've embezzled at least 100,000 taels of silver. You make your money. I run my business. We stay out of each other's way. And all is well. Isn't that better? We'll see. Zhao Yan, you were amazing just now. You totally kept that corrupt official in check. I just used his weakness to bluff. That wasn't bluffing at all. How did you know Gao Yan's dirty secrets? Intelligence left from the old crown prince's mansion. Though the informants aren't as good as Yong Qian's, they're more than enough to dig up dirt on a county official. More than enough. Aman, Gao Jianli is extremely petty. Also, after this public humiliation, he won't let it go. We have to prepare in advance. So what should we do? Get ready to upgrade this marinated food shop into Ningzhu's #1 restaurant. Boss 2, Sister Feng. I plan to expand our small shop into a large restaurant. I need both of you to help me out. Let's build the restaurant directly. You've got quite the ambition. I don't just want to open a restaurant. I want this place to become the top building in Ningzhu, so that Gao Jiangling won't dare to mess with us anymore. Amen. How exactly do you plan to organize things? Ningzhu is located at a key border pass. There are tons of merchants passing through, but there isn't a single high-end inn or restaurant. We'll build a 3-story building. The first floor will be the dining area. The upper floors will be guest rooms. We'll also open a tea room to entertain traveling officials and establish a solid foothold. For such a large-scale renovation, we'll need a huge sum of silver. So I want to invite everyone to be partners in this business. I'll contribute the exclusive secret marinated recipe. Boss 2 will take care of stable supply of fresh ingredients. Sister Feng will use her connections to attract customers. We'll split the future profits proportionately.
I'm in.
I'll become a shareholder too. I'll fight alongside you. Traveling merchants and officials will keep coming. We can use the restaurant to secretly gather intelligence about the Zhongnu and Beatty. We'll set up a separate kitchen for women, to take in abused women from neighboring villages. Put Su Hewa fully in charge. They can both live and work here. I'll definitely manage the female kitchen staff well. And keep the quality of the marinated dishes top-notch. I'll manage the ingredients and accounts. There won't be any mistakes. And also, the guest rooms on the second floor will house refugees and exiled women in need. We need to provide a shelter for the homeless. Miss Amen, how high do the walls need to be built? Just build 3 stories straight up. Make it taller than the county office, so we overshadow the government's authority. No problem, I guarantee quality and quantity. Sister Amen, Brother Zhao Yan wants you to come over for a moment.
Amma, look.
All 4 gates of Ningzhu City are open and connected. Our restaurant is located right at the city center. It's at the very heart of the city's traffic. Occupying this prime location, what kind of advantage does it give us? With this strategic location, even if Magistrate Gao wants to make a move, he'll have to think it through. But more importantly, this is Beatty territory. Beatty nomadic tribes. Ningzhu is the first line of defense on the border. The northern barbarians invade the border every year. If war breaks out, this centrally located restaurant will become the place with the most information in the city.
Ah,
I get it now. We're opening this restaurant not just to make money. That's right. Business is just our cover. We're secretly setting up for border affairs. That's our real purpose. Ningzhu's top restaurant officially opens today. Great! The marinated specialties at this top restaurant in Ningzhu are indeed as legendary as they say. I heard the one running this restaurant is a young girl. That's right, this girl is really talented. And behind her, she's backed by that exiled deposed crown prince. The deposed crown prince. The very Prince Zhao who was banished from the capital years ago. Gentlemen generals, all the dishes have been served. Please enjoy. Miss Amen, I heard your brother's legs are crippled. He can't walk. It's an old injury from an accident years ago. Such a shame. Back then, Prince Zhao was a master of horseback riding and archery in the capital. He used to be so impressive. Those border generals just now were secretly inquiring about you. They're deliberately testing me. Testing about what? Whether my legs are truly crippled, or if I'm just pretending and biding my time. Your legs can actually walk now, can they? They've mostly recovered. But this must absolutely remain a secret. Why does it have to be hidden? Because the real mastermind behind Magistrate Gao has yet to reveal themselves. Sister Amen,
What are you doing?
it's a new dish I learned. It's sweet and sour pork. It smells so good, Sister Amen.
Will you teach me how to cook?
Teach you? You're just a little girl. Why do you want to learn to cook? I want to make tasty food like this one day, for Brother Zhao Qian to eat, and for Sister Amen, and for everyone.
Liu Shen.
Learning to cook is tough. You might cut your hand chopping ingredients or burn your arm with hot oil.
Are you scared?
Nope, Sister Amen isn't afraid, so I'm not afraid.
I'm not scared either.
Liu Sheng, you want to be an apprentice? Yeah, I want to apprentice under Sister Amen.
What do you think?
All right. From today on, you're my first official apprentice. Master, thank you. I humbly bow to my master.
All right.
Stop bowing so much. If you bump your head, who will chop the vegetables for me? Amen. You've taken on a disciple. Should I prepare a gift for the apprentice ceremony?
I'll remember your gift.
Settle it all together another day. Brother Zhao Yan,
What's this?
sweet and sour pork. But that's not the color my master makes. Your master makes it red. I made it black.
Zhao De, what are you doing?
Learning to cook. Learning to cook, you? You've been working in the kitchen every day. I want to learn so I can cook and help take some of the load off you. Zhao Jian, you're the crown prince. You are supposed to be the man in your life. Amen. I'm not quick at learning anything. I've studied swordsmanship for 15 years. It took me 3 years to learn how to walk. But I'll keep learning until I can make a proper meal. Then it's going to take you a long time.
How long?
A lifetime. Then a lifetime it is. Miss Amen, this guest merchant has come all the way from Beatty. He needs to stay at the inn for a few days. A merchant from Beatty. This inn is fairly decent in size.
Ah, honored guest.
There's a private room upstairs. Let me have someone show you up. The person Magistrate Gao brought in is definitely not an ordinary merchant.
So who is he really?
A spy sent by Beatty.
A spy.
He's been secretly investigating Ningzhu's military strength and defenses, grain storage locations, number of troops, and other key military info. So how should we respond now? Go along with his plans and act? Turn the tables on him?
Amen.
Do you dare to cooperate with me? And act out a scene together with me? Things have been really unstable on the border lately. I've overheard travelers chit-chatting. The court is sending reinforcements to Ningzhu. How many troops will they send? I heard it's about 30,000 soldiers. I don't know the exact details. It's just what travelers happen to mention.
Zhao Li.
Your legs have fully healed. Recovered 70%. Walking on your own is no problem now. Since you're better, why do you still sit in a wheelchair every day, pretending to be disabled? Not all enemies hiding in the shadows have surfaced yet. I can't reveal my true condition. Brother Zhaozan, we're lying in ambush here tonight. What exactly are we doing? We're capturing the Beatty spy. Follow quietly. Don't alert them. Aren't your legs paralyzed? So you can't even stand up? Who told you I've always been paralyzed? Be honest. When is the Beatty army planning to attack Ningzhu? I absolutely won't say a word. Refuse to tell the truth? I'll just finish you off with my blade. Boss 2, calm down. Even if you don't say it, I already know. Next month. On the 15th, 30,000 Beatty cavalry will attack the Ningzhu border from 3 directions. Am I right? How could you know our army's secret plans? Because I have informants inside Baidi's royal court as well. The 15th, next month. That leaves only 10 days. That's right. We only have 5,000 soldiers defending Ningzhu. The opposing force of 30,000 is pressing in. We can't possibly hold them off. So we can't just sit and wait for government reinforcements. We have to plan our own strategy to defend against the enemy. Do you have a plan yet? I'm in. Do you still remember your ability to find water everywhere back then? I do. But what does that have to do with fighting and defending against the enemy? When Beatty cavalry attack the city, they have to cross a river outside the city. We build a dam upstream in advance and store water. When the enemy is crossing the river, we release the water all at once. Flood the enemy.
Exactly.
Big sister Amen, I can help dig and build the dam.
I'm the strongest.
Leave the stone hauling to me. Forget about butchering pigs for now. This time I'll fight the enemy myself. Defend Ningzhu City. Thank you all for your help. You're welcome. We're companions with a common goal. Let's all work a bit harder. The dam must be built high enough and strong enough. Don't worry. I'll make sure it's indestructible. Brother Zhaoyan, are your legs completely healed? Pretty much fully recovered. So you don't need to use the wheelchair anymore, right? I still need to use it in public. Why are you still hiding it? As long as Magistrate Gao, who collaborates with the enemy, isn't dealt with, I can't let anyone know my legs have healed. Master Gao, you haven't forgotten our previous agreement, have you? I wouldn't dare forget. Absolutely not. The Beatty army is about to reach the city gates. I'll open the gates at once. Surrender the city. When it's done, the position of Ningzhu's prefect will be your reward. Thank you, General, for your support.